Welcome everyone, we're about to start just in a few minutes' time. Welcome everyone and good evening. Welcoming everyone here that's live in the room at the JLE this evening. But also welcome everyone that's being live streamed online with Jewish News. We welcome you all watching from all over the UK and even from all over the world as well. Welcome everyone here in the room. As Shabbat finishes here in London, it's our role to take that light that we experienced. It's our role to take the light that we experienced over Shabbos and take us with us now into the week ahead. With 352 of our fellow brothers and sisters in Israel still missing, we go into a week now praying, davening that they will come back home very soon. praying that all the families will be comforted, and praying that we'll have good news as we start this week with light, please God, as we light the Havdallah candle. The role tonight, as you're watching online here in the room, is to join together in unity, the community here in London, here in the JLE and beyond, joining together, just like we have the Havdallah candle with all its different wicks, different styles of Jews, different backgrounds. We all join together in one flame, as the Havdallah candle represents, to sing together, to join together here as we bring in the new week. Please God, it'll be a new week of joy and happiness. I'd like to invite Benji to come on and we get ready for the Havdallah here tonight.
Let's hear you. Come, gather around from the back here. Come a bit closer. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, nine, na 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 nine, nine, na 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 na. Oh, nine, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Nine, na 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 na. Let me hear you. Hey, dee na na na. Oh. I'd like to just start off here before we start Havdallah to make sure that we have Basamim and we have a Havdallah candle, and we've got someone very special who's going to be lighting the Havdallah candle. We've got families who've arrived from Israel. And just before we begin, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Asaf Flumi and the entire band here. It's very special. We have Omri and Noam and Norbit alongside here with the Jewish News, who tonight have come out free of charge here supporting the Jewish community, not only here in London, but around the world. So a big round of applause to all our partners who made tonight very special. Thank you. We're going to hear from some very special guests, but tonight we've got a girl who works here at the JLE, whose entire family is in Israel, battling on the front lines, and we'd like to give her the honor and call up Ophira to light the Havdallah candle here. So a big round, warm welcome, round of applause for Ophira here, who's here as a lone soldier. Nine, nine, na 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 nine, nine, na 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 nine, nine, na 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 oh, nine, na 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 na, nine, na 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 na. This is the Jewish people coming together in the best possible way. We're here to dispel light against the darkness. Tonight is about Am Yisrael Chai, the Jewish people live on. And that is what tonight is about, and we are so grateful for all of you who've come out here to show in the face of adversity, we do not give up, yet we prevail. London, are you ready? Nine, 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 Okay, we've got a great lineup here tonight. We've got guests who've arrived from Israel, and we've also got our partners here from the Jewish News. I'd like to introduce the chief editor of the Jewish News, Justin, Justin Cohen is going to come and say a few words and address us here tonight. Thank you very much. Big round of applause for Justin.
Benji, first of all, thank you for putting this on. You and Dov, the team, amazing. The band, thank you for doing what you're doing without cost. Thank you also, Benji, for the promotion you've just given me. I appreciate it. Richard, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, first of all, that I'm not Shomer Shabbat, I have to admit, but I have never, ever in my life been more grateful for Shabbat than I was when it came in last night. After 220 odd hours of work in the last 2 weeks, I really, really needed that sleep. And so thank you, God, for that. Over the last 2 weeks, we've seen and heard things we never thought we would see and hear. We've felt things in Israel and in the UK we never thought we would experience. A 700% rise in reported hate crime against Jews. Doctors fearful to go to work. And the only reason we know about that they're fearful to go to work is that they were happy to go to the press unnamed. There are so many other people who have approached us over the last 2 weeks in other professions that just are too afraid to speak out. There's been a year's worth of reported hate against Jews on campus in just 14 days. I wish that more people, apart from those who are watching on the Jewish News at the moment, could see this beautiful, beautiful event and to see the difference between that and some of the hate that's been spewed on the streets of London over the last 2 weeks. But I must also point out something that I think is absolutely crucial that we all remember. Not everyone who is on the streets believes in Hamas. Not every Muslim believes in Hamas. Far, far from it. And again, we've seen a lot of support from the Muslim community aimed at the Jewish News in recent days. There's not many positives to draw out at the moment, but I would like to highlight a couple of things that we've seen over the last couple of weeks that have been brought to our attention. I think it's the one-to-one personal contact, the human contact that we've heard so many things about, and that inspired us last night before Shabbat came in to release our first ever Good News newsletter to try and highlight those elements. I talked, for example, about the Muslim guy who on Thursday night in Stamford Hill went to Hatzalah. He had heard on the news the story about the daubings at a couple of Haredi schools, and he wanted to show his support for the pupils there. He took with him a bunch of flowers and chocolates for the kids. He didn't know how to find the school because, again, it couldn't be reported which school it was, such is the fear we're experiencing at the moment. But he wanted to take those flowers and chocolates to show his solidarity. There's the guy we heard from who was at the school gates of his kids' school, a non-Jewish school, and he had someone come up to him, one of the fellow parents, and he said, "I've never spoken to you before. I don't usually speak. I've got Asperger's. But I just wanted to say that we've seen what you've been writing. We've seen how you've been representing Jewish people across media outlets over the last 2 weeks, and I just wanted to give you a hug." There are so many other stories like this. One of my colleagues is living in a road where a mezuzah was pulled off, or there was an attempt to pull it off the door frame. And again, there were people on that street, non-Jewish people, who wanted to give that neighbor and the other Jewish neighbors flowers in support. The other positive that we have to draw out of this is the incredible support across the political spectrum. The Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, the Leader of the Opposition, Keir Starmer, the Mayor of London, and so many other people have shown incredible solidarity, and so many other prominent journalists have taken to the airwaves to support our community, to show solidarity with our community. And I hope the same thing will happen tomorrow afternoon in central London when the rally is held to bring back the kidnapped 201, as far as we know. It could be even more. Lastly, I just want to again say thank you so much to Benji for putting this on, for bringing the Jewish news into it. We are absolutely honoured to be part of this, and thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Justin. And we've got some really special guests here tonight, as I said. But we had so many requests when people were asking about what we're going to be singing tonight. And I think that part of the message of what tonight is about is that there's a part of our brain at this time that kind of wants to curl up in bed and pretend it's not happening. And that's kind of the child part of our brain. But the adult part of our brain knows that we can prevail, and we do. And I guess that's the warrior part of our brain too, which is for 2,000 years, they've tried to annihilate us. They've tried to destroy us. And that's what we sing on Pesach night is this is what stood for our forefathers. In every generation. They want to annihilate us. They want us to feel scared. They want us to feel terrified. But our message to our enemies is that Hashem has saved us throughout the centuries. And now it's no different. And I'd ask you to join us in that song, because that is what we need to keep in mind. We may be fearful, but we should not be afraid. Am Yisrael Chai. V'hi sheho tolavo yiseinu V'hi sheondo lavo yiseinu v'lohnu shelo echad bilchad Omad oleinu lecha lo yiseinu Omad oleinu lecha lo yiseinu V'hi she'amda lavoseinu V'hi she'amda lavoseinu v'lanu. Let's hear you. We've got a very special guest here tonight. He's actually a commander he was former commander of the Israeli Navy, of an Israeli missile ship, and also someone who is the CEO of the BBDO in Israel, CMO of El Al, someone who is a veteran and reserve army colonel in the Israeli army. And he's come here tonight to join us, to share his words of Am Yisrael Chai, of inspiration here. We welcome to the stage Amit.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me, and thank you, Benji, for the honor to share your ceremony and speak few words. I'm here for special private Hasbara mission, but I want to speak few words about what happened in Israel 3 weeks ago. Until 3 weeks ago, the term Holocaust survivor was associated with all people, like my mother, 90 years old lady, with horrible stories from another time, another era, another planet. Stories that couldn't happen in the Jewish state, in the moderate, strong Jewish state. But 3 weeks ago, it all changed. Now we have babies, Holocaust survivors. We have children, Holocaust survivors. We have young people, students, high-tech employees, who went to music festival and became Holocaust survivors. But unlike the German Nazis, who at least tried to hide their satanic plan, those Hamas Nazis enjoyed showing their intention. They abused the victims. They uploaded the videos and the pictures to the internet. They raped the girls. They slaughtered the people. They butchered them. They beheaded babies. And they kidnapped young people, babies, and elderlies. Even the real Holocaust survivors who thought that they would never face this horrible background they had to face again this terrible experience. So we need to win, we need to eradicate, we need to eliminate this sheer evil. And this is what we are going today. And the only good thing that came out from this event is the fact that we are coming together. We are coming together in the Israeli society, which was so divided before this terrible event. And we are coming together, Israelis and Jewish communities all around the world, like here in the UK, Jewish community. So with that, we are going to prevail, because Am Yisrael is really Am Yisrael Chai. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Amit. Thank you. Toda raba lecha. At this point now, we think of the Tzva Haganah Yisrael, our soldiers standing right now on the borders, protecting our people and getting ready. The warriors on the borders of Lebanon, on the borders of Gaza, who will protect us. And as we said before, and I said this today, there's been a draft. There's been a draft in Israel of soldiers, but the truth is the draft all over the world. We've all been drafted in to pray, to have their backs with our prayers, with our thoughts. Every single one of us tonight singing and praying together. But there is a tefillah, a special prayer for the Tzahal. And that prayer, we're very happy and excited to invite tonight one of the budding young chazanim here in London, Zami Cohen, to come up and please sing for us the tefillah, the prayer for Tzahal, for Tzva Haganah Yisrael. Zami.
שברה אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב הוא יברך את חיילי צבא ההגנה משמעת עדות והרי אלוהינו מגבול בלבנון, ביד מדבר מצרים, ומן הים הגדול עד לבוא הערבה, ביבשה ייתן אדוני את אבינו הקמים עלינו ניגפים לפניהם הקדוש ברוך הוא, ישמור ויציל את חיילינו מכל צרה וסוכה, מכל נגע מחלה, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם, יעטבה שונאינו תחתיהם, ויעטרם בכסר ישועה ובעטרת ניצחון, ויקרוים בהם הכתוב. כי אדוני אלוהיכם ההולך עמכם להילחם לכם, עמו בכם להושיע אתכם ונאמר
Thank you, Zami. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you. Chaber, for the next song, we thought it'd be right to turn to the words of David HaMelech, of King David. You know, we say that the Melech, the king, encapsulates all the people, the whole nation. And so when we need to turn our hearts to the one above, we're guided towards David HaMelech, to King David, and his words. We say, Shir Ma'alot Esai Neharim. We lift our eyes up to the mountains. Ma'ayin Yavo Izri. From there will our help come. So we'll sing together now the song Shir Ma'alot. I welcome Donnie, my son Donnie, to the stage here with the drum. He's going to come up here next to me here. He'll be the drummer today, and I hope that you will all, and I hope that you will join in with me. Here we go. Shir Ma'alot Esai ele arim me'ayin yavo Ezri Yezi mei masher Ose shamayim va'aretz Al yiten lamot raglecha Al yanu shomecha Hine lo yanu velo שומע ישראל השם שומרך השם צילך על יד ימינך יומם השמש לא יככה וירח בלילה השם ישמורך מכל רע השם ישמור צאצך ובואך מעתה ועד עולם. 1, 2, 3 שיר למעלות שא עיניי להרים מאין יבוא עזרי שמיים בארץ, אל יתן למות רגליך, אל ינום שומך. הנה לא ינום ולא יישן, שומע ישראל. השם שומך, השם צילך, על יד ימינך. יאמר השמש לא יככה, וירח בלילה, שמשמוך מקורא, ישמור את נפשך, השם ישמור צאצך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם. Everyone, na 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 na. Everyone, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. הנה לא ינום ולא יישן, שומע ישראל. השם שומרך, השם צילך, על יד ימינך. יומם השמש לא יככה, וירח בלילה. השם שומר וקורא, ישמור את נפשך, השם ישמור צאצך ובואך, מעתה ועד עולם.
Thank you to Donnie and Rabbi Cowan. Right, the battle of the bands has begun. I'd like to call up the Morgan boys. What we've got tonight is
Testing. Hello. That's good.
this is actually a Morgan composition, which uses the words from Tehillim from King David of Gam ki elech, even though I go in the shadow of death, lo ira ra, we do not care, we do not fear, ki atayim adi, because you are with me. And this is a song that the Morgans have composed, and then we bring in a little bit of the old-time song as well, mix as well. Okay. for I know you are near. In my mind it is clear, you are with me. Oy gam ki yelei, b'gei zalmoves, lo yiro, even though I go in death's dark shadow, I don't fear, for I know you are with me. No, I don't fear, for I know you are near. In my mind it is clear, you are with me. Okay, we're going to put up some bushes just the back there, and we're going to start some dancing. Are you ready, London? Let's do this. Big thank you to the Morgan Boys for Gam Ki Yelech.
Beautiful.
Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. much. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we'd like to thank all our partners. We'd like to thank Asaf. We'd like to thank Noam, Omri, all the team, Jewish News, for joining us here. We bought an hour of airtime, and that is now up. But for those of you who'd like to stay, we will continue with one more song after this, but the stream is now going to finish. So thank you very much to all of you joining. A big thank you.